Hello, hello. Sorry about taking so long to get started. I went upstairs to grab a juice box really quick. Because I realized I was very, very thirsty. Turn that down just a wee bit. Yeah, I only got today left with my 14 sub. So I'm going to be trying to get through as much of Stormblood as possible. What flavor is the juice box? But what flavor is this juice box? Apple juice. Simple good old apple juice. But yeah, so let's hop back into Stormblood, shall we? Oh, right. I have to duty find. Apple cinnamon fritters. That sounds delicious. Oh yeah, off stream, I've been leveling my summoner up a little bit. Been getting them going in terms of levels. Because I'd like to get them up to 70. Honestly, at some point, I'd like to have all of these classes up to 70 and 80 one day. But Summoner's my second closest class, so I'm leveling that, because I also get a free healer class if I level Summoner. You mad, man? Nah, I'm not mad. I'm just, you know, I want to get all the classes up to 80. I want to be that guy from the intro cinematic. Hi, TC. Oh, I see it now. The fuck? Weird. Ah, there we go. Hey, TC, thank you for the 10 cupcake bits. Oh yeah, that reminds me. But I need to turn that on and that on. Hi, Harper. Oh yeah, I was quite proud of myself yesterday when I was doing a scenario in the main story. You had to fight Xenos, and I managed to last 14 minutes against him before the game just like, nah, you're done. Done. Cutscene time. I was like, no, I could have kept going. I got like about the size of my thumb off of his health bar as well. Hold on. Oh yeah, so currently at the moment in this story, we're on a boat heading towards Goma, which is the sort of samurai area in this game. And on our way there, suddenly the wind stopped blowing. The waves, like the water became still, and the boat started getting pulled in a direction. And we're currently trying to stop and just fight off anything that comes onto the boat. Time for a 4-day weekend? Nice. Oops, I need to do Kaiten. Finished a chapter draft. Interesting. Oh, that's a rock. Oh yeah, the other part of the story is, once we got pulled to wherever we were going, they were just like, hey, Warrior Light, go fuck up whoever's screwing with us. And we're just like, okay. Oops. Keep fucking up my combos. Buh. Nope, that's the button. There we go. Oh, that looks pretty. Oh, this will be interesting. A stack. Oh, Christ. All right. Buh. It's called a Lugate. Well, that was the wrong way to go. Buh. Oh, hey, we killed it. Belt of casting, aiming. How's everyone else? I'm doing pretty alright. How are you, TC? Jesus, our tank got a little low there. Got a wee bit low there. Ooh. Is aiming. That great. Buh. Buh. Got any platinum? I don't. Oh, I think the dancer just stood in the AoE. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Also, I'm noticing that this dancer doesn't have a dance partner. Oh, I just noticed the boss. He looks inviting. Now bear in mind, I've never done this dungeon before, so I have no clue what I'm in for. Ow, 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 stop it. Oh! Nope, nope, leave me alone. Stop it, don't you do it. Don't you do it! Buh. Ugh. That was a well-timed blood burst. What? Stop. But no. Stop, please. I beg of you. Christ, dude. Buh. Also, just notice this guy's name is the Governor. That's not ominous. I gotta remember to do my damage mitigation on that. That really hurts. Whiff's ass in Warframe is bonkers. It really, really is. Like, it is insane in that game. Also, I'm sorry I didn't read chat there for a second. I was a bit captivated by what was happening. Buh. Oh no, Ink. It really is that big. It is ridiculous. Like, the way I described it to Panda and Bleep offline was I was telling them that it legitimately looks like an NSFW like modeler made Wisp with how ridiculous it is. Oh my god, the tank's getting all of the drops today. Oh yeah, Ink, I don't know if you had heard, but Genova has openings for character creation again. Like, it's finally opened up for character creation. Genova, the server that COT and all of them are on, you can actually make characters on the server now in 14. Because before they were like, something's going on. We're closing down character creation for a bit. Buh. Damn it. Buh. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, sure thing. Seti, if you want to shoot them, permit. So Moonbot doesn't annihilate them. Damn it. What character is that? That is... I can't tell who that is. Is that Wisp? Or is that Korra? Uh-oh. Ow. Ow. Buh. Haha, I was smart this time. I understand that mechanic now. Mechanic is literally point yourself where the circles are not. Buh. Uh-oh. That was morbid retreat. Ooh. Morbid retreat. So I want to be here. So I run there. Oh! Buh. Morbid retreat. So I want to be here. Haha, I'm understanding mechanics. Now's the time. Buh. That is quite ridiculous. What did we get? Ooh, all great on our red mage thing. Ooh, all great on that as well. Then I'll give it to them. Hey, I got the samurai stuff. Neat. Runs like ass for you now?
Thank the 12.
Cutscene.
Everything here would appear to be in order. Good. Repairs should be completed by the time we return to Misery, whereupon we shall resume our journey without further delay.
I swear, if I never hear another ghost story, it will be too soon.
Poor Alfinu. And we continued our journey to the land of Goma. That's really weird, Harper. Wonder if maybe one of the patches broke something.
The smell of the salt and the crash of the waves as we drew closer to Kugani.
I fucking love the way that boat looks.
The only port open to outsiders in Higashi, across the Ruby Sea from Offard, from Doma. All the colors of the rainbow, all the peoples of the world, all in one place. I wish you could have seen it.
Let's get a look at this place. Alright, this place is fucking pretty. Alright, I like it. Yep. Missions. You stand in Kugane, the western port of Higashi. Gonna take the mic material. Oh yeah, is what I got on that boat better? Neat. Research the classes. I watched a video recently of just someone just talking about 14 classes in just like a funny way. It was pretty amusing. It was actually pretty accurate as well. My favorite one was they were talking about just the healer role, and they're like, and you will drag the party kicking and screaming through till the end. Everyone wants to be DPS. Sorta. I actually know quite a few people that really, really like enjoy the healing and the tanking in this game. It's really, really good and really, really different from other games. Because like tanks don't, like, they deal actual damage. And they're not just like, I just can survive everything. The bestest DPS. Listen, you can be whatever your heart desires. You can be everything if you want to. It's the best part about this game. You only need one character and you can be whatever you want to be. Oh, hey, look, the catfish people. I just saw one.
By the 12. I thought Ishgard remarkable, but this.
Thigh fishnet katana pure gold. Right? It's just right.
A tavern is a tavern, Alphino, here or anywhere else. Now, if you'll excuse me, it's time to do what I do best.
Oh, 1,000 pardons, my lady. The signs of the 7th dawn, I presume. I hope your voyage was not too trying.
And you are?
Ah, yes, of course. Forgive me. Hancock of the East Aldenard Trading Company, at your service. On behalf of Chairman Lolorito, I bid you welcome to Kugani and invite you to take refreshments at our local offices.
Lolorito? I was aware his interests extended beyond the borders of Eorzea, but not so far as Kugane. Regardless, I am disinclined to accept the hospitality of grinning merchants, especially those who serve a master with whom we have such a difficult relationship.
My, such naked suspicion. I do hope that business with the Crystal Braves did not rob you of all faith in your fellow man. Or do you really think the chairman is plotting to drag you into another one of his grand schemes?
I beg your pardon? If you are trying to win my trust, you are failing quite spectacularly.
Oh dear, have I offended you? Once again, I must apologize. Too much time in the Far East, you see. One is compelled to talk in circles round everything here, and one finds oneself longing for the invigoratingly candid speech of the Uldan markets. Though I see now that this was neither the time nor the place to indulge said longing. Might I suggest that we continue this conversation at the company offices? Too many eyes and ears here, you understand. 'Twould be decidedly reckless to say any more.
If I may favor you with the invigorating candy you apparently crave, it would be decidedly reckless to follow a man I neither know nor trust. Give me one good reason why we should accept Lord Lolorito's invitation.
Now there's the young diplomat I was told to expect. Very well then, I shall explain. You understand that you are come to a most reclusive and secretive nation, yes? One whose borders are close to foreign trade, save at this single port. Then it should come as no surprise that a great many parties have vested interests here. Merchants like myself are a given, of course, but for every one of us, you may be certain there is also an agent of a foreign government. Many notable nations and empires have embassies.
Who the fuck
here
is that
and there,
lizard man?
including, of course, the Garlean Empire, with whom you have such a difficult relationship.
To paraphrase, Kugani is teeming with Imperial spies, one or several of whom could now be listening to our every word.
Something to that effect, yes. Beneath this veneer of bustling trade, a war for supremacy is being waged between world powers. One might say we were standing on the front lines, just not in public.
I still have my doubts, but he
Interesting.
may have a point. I say we accept his invitation for now.
No one wears those glasses if they aren't evil. Also, I gotta say, one of my favorite thing about cutscene placements and stuff like that is, I always love that Tataru, in all cutscenes, places herself as close as possible to the main character. And then just talks the hardest smack. It is one of my favorite little things I've noticed. Alright, so before we go do the main story quest, I'm gonna go do my class quest really quick. Also, I'm gonna do a tune as well. Ooh, their aether crystals are really pretty here. Okay. Alright, so I'll find her later, basically. I just wanted to get that out of the way. Alright, now then. Back to the main story. I really like the music in this zone. It's the same music as at the FC. Tryon. Nope, not Tryon. I wanted comparison. Oh, cool. Quite the unit. Yes, he is a big boy. He's the biggest of boys. Shigoki found a sword. The Sumorai. Amazing. Puns only on your channel. Listen, it's because I welcome puns. Puns are beautiful, horrible things that I embrace. So comedy, Witten wins, so few laughs. Alright. New bracelet. This is casting healing, so I'll take the crit. Easter Bunny. God damn it. Fucking Vera named Easter Bunny. Ooh, this is a very pretty room. Swordfish.
Our thaumaturgist took great pains to ward these walls against all manner of surveillance. Where business dealings are concerned, we do not compromise on confidentiality. You may avail yourselves of these offices for the duration of your visit. Come and go as you like, and know that you may speak freely here.
Your offer is most generous, but I will not enter into any agreement which would leave us beholden to you or your master.
a legitimate concern. Allow me to clarify then. The chairman bids you consider this as an expression of his heartfelt contrition for the bloody banquet and the unpleasantness which followed. Never having been one to put stock in words alone, the chairman deems the provision of material aid to be a more appropriate demonstration of his sincerity. By sheer coincidence, your purpose here also happens to coincide with our own interests. That is, assuming you are come to aid the Doman Liberation Front.
How could... I will not bother to offer a denial. You have the right of it. To be specific, we are come in search of our Far Eastern allies, Yugiri and Gosetsu, whom we hope to assist in their fight.
I still love Gosetsu.
The Aori Shinobi and the Rugadan Samurai? Then you'll be pleased to know that they have both come to Kugani.
Are you sure?
Quite. They came here aboard a company vessel, you see. However, they encountered difficulties securing passage across the Ruby Sea.
The Ruby Sea? Sorry, I've never been any good at geography.
Forgive me. This calls for a map.
Okay.
We are here in Kugani, the sole open port of Hingashi, situated on her western coast. Doma, meanwhile, is here on the eastern coast of Otherd in Yansha. Therefore, if your friends are to reach Doma, they must first cross the Ruby Sea. Alas, this is easier said than done, as the Ruby Sea does not fall within the dominion of either Hingashi or Doma, being controlled since antiquity by a third party, namely the Confederacy.
So the Confederacy.
Said maritime collective is known for the consummate skill of its sailors, and for demanding that any vessel entering its waters pay a toll referred to as the Ruby Tithe. In exchange, the Confederacy's vast fleet guarantees the safety of those who travel within its territory. Now, as I'm sure you are aware, Garlemald conquered Doma some 25 years past, at which time the Empire saw no value in controlling the Ruby Sea, and thus did they turn a blind eye to the activities of the Confederacy. The recently appointed acting Imperial Viceroy of Doma had other ideas, however. She has formally condemned the Confederacy and declared that any who recognize their authority shall be branded
Bacon
enemies of the
cheeseburger
Empire.
sliders. Oh, it sounds so good.
Bowing to this pressure, Hingashi severed ties with these toll takers and forbade the payment of the Ruby Tithe, prompting the Confederacy to make it known that any merchants choosing to sail the Ruby Sea would do so at their peril.
And say, after he's done explaining stuff, I'm actually gonna run upstairs and get some my own dinner. We're having doing like a brunch kind of thing. Got some eggs and toast and bacon, biscuits and
No wonder they
gravy.
struggled to secure passage to Doma. What captain would risk such a journey given the circumstances?
I am told your friends were not so easily deterred from their course, but I know not whether their persistence bore fruit.
I say we follow in Yugiri and Gosetsu's footsteps and attempt to secure passage to Doma for ourselves. We will need to cross the sea in any case, and we may learn something of their whereabouts in the process. And should we find that they are still in Kugane, we can make the journey together.
In that case, I have some information which may be of use to you. No quid pro quo, I assure you. The chairman was most insistent that I aid you to the best of my ability.
That smile. burrito today for lunch. Kind of get a pizza or something for dinner. I haven't had pizza in so fucking long. Just haven't had the ability to get one. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab my food and I'm gonna stuff my face and we'll keep going. That one. Alright, I'm back. I'm just gonna like quickly turn that off. I'm gonna turn that one on. I'm gonna just eat for a little bit because I'm starving. I got a little bit of toast. I got some toast, got some scrambled eggs, got some fucking potato pancakes, and then just like a fistful of bacon. I'm fucking starving. Meat lover stuffed crust pizza. That'd be the life. Not a fan of a lot of armor works with wisps. Oh, yeah. A lot of the, like, attachments and stuff on wisps really do not look good. But yeah, like you said, to be fair, she doesn't really need them. Like, she's pretty, like, fleshed out as is without armor. Halter looks pretty good. It's only in a 325 plat bundle. Ugh. Oops. That reminds me. I really need to get on and start farming for Wukong again some point. I mean, considering I'm going to be losing my 14 sub for a while, I guess I can do it until I can reach sub to 14. I also gotta start running, what's it called? Sanctuary Onslaught some more. Because I need to get, like, the last, like, two pieces I'm missing for, Korra. Also, this is very peaceful music to just listen to while I'm stuffing my face with a plate full of, like, breakfast foods. It is very entertaining. My grandma made up some potato pancakes. They're so good. They're sort of like, imagine like a hash brown, but like the potatoes inside of the hash brown have actually been seasoned with like a couple different stuff. And it's more chewy than a hash brown. It's so good. You just pat out the potatoes into a disc, dunk them in the fryer, and just let them go. And you sprinkle a little bit of salt and pepper on top. Gimme, I want them. get the boys together, play the new season Apex. Oh yeah, they have don't they have ranked now in Apex? Maybe I'll see if I can get the idiots together, and we'll see if we can place in ranked. What am I eating? Ink. I just stuffed my face with some scrambled eggs, toast, bacon from a local butcher we have here, and some potato pancakes. It was delicious. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna run my plate upstairs to the sink. Give it a little bit of a quick rinse. Alright, I'm back. Love making potato pancakes, love cooking in general. Yo, Ink, same. I genuinely just enjoy making food. And I always love making new shit. To this day, I think my favorite thing that I cook, just from like a purely like I just enjoy doing it, is curry. I love to just make curry. It's one of my favorite things to make. What about pizza? Yo, get that pizza. Live your best life. And get some like good ass pizza. Alright, let's get back to the MSQ. Mapo tofu the other day. Ooh, nice. Let's grab the Savage Aim. A good samurai is hard to find. Alfinu is a man with a plan. always forget Alfainu's like an actual like good artist in canon. It's really nice art. It really is. Yeah, I always forget that like in canon he's just like a really good artist and shit. View the sketch anytime. Hold on. Do I literally just have... That's really cool, actually. I like that. Alright. This is a proper hub world. I can't use any of my mounts. Let me see. Culinarian, apothecary, material. Oh, repairman. Hello. Let me just fix up all my stuff real quick. Thank you. Jeweler, armor, arms dealer. I don't know, what kind of stuff do you sell? Huh. Ooh, I like that. Hold on. What's samurai? Oh my god. It's dyeable too, so I could... Mwah. Perfect. I'll have to come back for that. I like that that's like a copper statue. I think my favorite part about this is I think this is supposed to be like a copper or bronze statue, and they have the like aged oxidation on it that you see on like real statues like this. It's really, really cool. I love that. Okay. Just had to check to make sure that wasn't Aetherite quest. Or Aether Current. Aetherite. Hello, Tina. How are you, friend? That mouth. That's a dead end. Just gonna stuff 2 boiled eggs in my character's mouth for XP. I'm like G-Mart and his cottage cheese, but just boiled eggs. Ah, hello. Sir, I require 3,697 of your most premium boiled eggs, please. Ah, yes, thank you. And just, like, start eating them in front of him and just like, I mean, it's not much better than Gmart. Gmart just buys thousands of cottage cheeses from the golden saucer and eats them. Going the wrong way. Oh, damn it, I gotta go up. I must go up. I bamboozled myself. Also, I like how half of the circle is in the, like, water that you can't go into in this game. It's like, oh yeah, maybe the captains are out for a swim. Wait. Through here? That's an interesting sightseeing log location. Alright. Is any of the captains in here? No, it does not look like it. It does not look like there's anyone else on these piers, so... Ah. Ah, I assume one of them might be up there. But how do me get there? Me brain too tiny. Ah, there we go. I love the design of this boat. Can are there any close aetherite that I could use to just warp up there? No? Alright. I guess I gotta walk. I can't be lazy and I gotta walk. I like that you just get to keep the picture of them. Oh my god, it's JP. He's a Namazu fisherman. Huh. Oh, hold on. God, that emote. Oh boy, here we go. What? Look how cute he is! What the fuck? I suddenly understand why JP likes them so much. The way it walks is like just it squeaks like a rubber toy. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Oh yeah, in cutscenes, I love that in cutscenes, just this is always the angle of my character, or this, or sometimes this. Just in cutscenes constantly. It's perfect for the samurai aesthetic. Oh wait, hold on, I just realized I can be lazy. Ruby Bazaar. Thunder. Punch him till he tells the truth. God. To the bridge. Alizé is neat. She is. Alright, so I should probably just run there. I love how just colorful this area is. Like the red and greens are so beautiful. Oh boy. Something smells fishy.
He's late.
And most sincere apologies to you and yours, yes, yes. This way, quickly now.
Oh god, it talks like a Skaven.
Enough! Where are you taking us? Where is the ship?
The ship. So very sorry to inform you, yes, yes. Long before was it pledged to another. To me. These ones are for Doma.
I knew it couldn't be this simple.
Nothing personal, yes, yes. Just business.
Then business is about to take a turn for the worse.
Oh!
Come on, let's find a way out of here.
Fucking. You fucking bopped him! Oh my god! I was expecting a lot from this encounter, but I don't think I was expecting that. Dealt with. That's not good. Oh boy, stealth section. Every time I just see the knocked out catfish guy. Uh-oh. No, no, no. Buh. Huh. Just gonna... So if I do this... Trying to remember... Where is the ruby? I want to say it's up this way. I don't know. Hold on, I'm here. Ooh, hello. Please, keep going. I'm here. Hello. Go. Oh, I see. Buh. That one turnaround scared me. I was just like, buh. Buh. Where are you taking me, Turtle Man? Oh. Hello. What is this? Oh, I remember hearing about this. Oh, God. That's going to be interesting. I've heard about this Pokemon thing before. But I don't think it was Moemon. I don't think it was this, though. It was different.
Stay hidden and quiet. Understood?
Turtleman has a very deep voice.
Clear the road! Clear the road! You there, Korjin. We seek 4 foreigners. One, a brutish woman carrying an unconscious Namazu. Have you seen them?
What did he do on his face?
4 foreigners, you say? Ah, yes! Very rude they were, making no apology as they barged past. They went that way, I think.
The fucking just knocked
Many
out
thanks, good
Catfish.
With me. They cannot have gone far.
All is well. The Sekisei Gumi will not return this way for some time, I should think. You are of the East Aldenard Trading Company, yes? Come with me. I know a safer way.
I already hear the creeps in chat coming out of the Wordworks. Mm-hmm. It's gonna happen.
You are returned. And with guests, I see.
Our meeting meeting went about as well as expected. We've brought the Namazu who thought to betray us. When he wakes up, we'll see what he knows about Yugiri and Gazetsu.
Well done, you. When I saw the Seki Segumi out in force, I did begin to worry, but I see my fears were misplaced.
Actually, if it weren't for Soroban, we might not have gotten away.
The twitching, I know, it's so good. He's just like,
'Twas my pleasure.
Yet I must ask, Soroban, why would you deceive the Sekisegumi to help us, foreigners of whom you know naught?
Why, out of the kindness of my heart, is what I would like to say, but my motives are not so pure. I chanced to witness your meeting with Hancock at the tavern and saw an opportunity.
An opportunity?
Like many, I came to Kugane as a trader to make my fortune. Kojin of the Red may serve the Empire as mercenaries, but Kojin of the Blue walk a different path. Regretfully, most here would rather not meet our gaze, much less do business. So I seek the custom of those less predisposed to dismiss us outright, namely the East Aldenard Trading Company.
Quid pro quo, is it? Well, there is no denying that we owe you a debt. What say you, Hancock? Will you consider doing business with our entrepreneurial friend here?
Rest assured, Master Soroban, that in matters of trade, the company does not discriminate. We would be honored to hear your proposal.
I promise you will not regret this, good sir. Ah, yes. You sought passage across the Ruby Sea, did you not? I have a ship you can use.
Buh?
You do? Well then, far be it from us to refuse. You have our deepest thanks.
And you mine.
This took an interesting turn. We went from Catfish Man helping us to now Turtle Man helping us. Wait, hold on. Is the catfish just on the ground somewhere? Oh. I really, really wanted him to just be on the ground somewhere now. Just... Ooh, what do these gloves look like? Oh! Harper, I just remembered. Were you here when I made the, my new dancer outfit? Because I think you might like it. Just dumped him onto the fucking couch. Huh. By all the kami in creation. Oh, let me get a good look at this motherfucker now. Look at him. God damn it. That's the face of a betrayer. Required to get the catfish head? How do you get the catfish head? Let me see if I can be lazy. I don't think I have that aether point. But I do have... the... Oh, hold on. Maybe I do. They have Beast Quest? Ah, I see. Wait. Continue waiting. Something fishy this way comes. Alright, I'll keep that in mind.
How about you? Ah!
What? What?
Was that? That was Gazetsu. I'm sure of it. He's in trouble. Lise, wait!
I suppose we should follow her then.
Victory to the samurai!
Alright. Sounds good, Seti.
How many is that now? 10 in a row?
Gazetsu!
Oh, this is a surprise. What in blue blazes are you three doing here?
I could ask you the same thing. We've been looking all over for you, and then I suddenly heard you screaming.
It would seem there has been a misunderstanding. Allow me to explain.
So, in summary, you started a brawl with some off-duty Imperial soldiers and were subsequently arrested by the Sekisagumi, whom you somehow befriended and convinced to set you free if you could defeat a given number of them in single combat.
10 bouts for my freedom, aye. 'Tis but a pity you came too late to witness the last one.
Huh. Go
And with that,
Setsu.
I'm free to go, yes?
Our word once given may not be broken, but we pray you make every effort to avoid future altercations. Circumstances notwithstanding, my lord, we are honored and grateful to have witnessed firsthand the skill of a Doma samurai.
Ah, and we had just concluded negotiations. I gather my assistance was not required.
I like that all of our characters just like, guess not. He was fine. Christ. Guess what? What's up, TC? Oh, hold on. I'm gonna be lazy. Nope, that's not the one I wanted to click on. Aw, thank you, TC. Ethernet, Ruby Bazaar. Oh, I can't wait for the cutscene with the catfish and Gosetsu. I'm mentally preparing for it. Gambling debts. Huh. So they basically got separated and he has to find... Huh. I do like that. What they basically just said is Alfinu, you're not a fighter, man. We, the fighters, are gonna go deal with this. Also, I'm sad. I was entirely expecting Gosetsu to just fucking deck the cat, like the catfish man. I was expecting to see a catfish beat down. So let me see. Now we need to go to the docks. The Ruby Sea. Othard. Bowl of cherries? Ooh, cherry sounds pretty good. Uh-oh.
I remember the water, how it turned crimson in the morning sun.
That's not on. What the fuck is that? That a fucking Jenga game that never ended.
A shimmering sea of rubies, stretching from horizon to horizon. You could almost believe it went on forever. But beyond that red expanse lay a land in turmoil. On the shores of Othard, our Doman brothers struggled in vain.
Okay, what the fuck? Fucking Kami's tower at the top of that? But damn it. Oh, wait, actually. La yada dee yada doo yada dum. I really want to go over to that tower. Loosen up. This music's very peaceful. Da, da, da. Oh, hey, this is my class quest. What do you think you're doing, you sons of bitches? It's like a trap. Why the fuck is the samurai class quest always so sad? There's yet to be a happy one. So how do we get up? Can I just jump up? Okay. Bomb fish. Oh no. Get away, bomb fish. I don't want no trouble. I don't want no trouble. Ooh, those are some nice boots. Like how the turtle guys just like, but they sounded like they were going to fight. I don't know about this. 100 and something yalms to the south. Ah, I see it. I just gotta go around this bastard. Ugh. I really like this Stone's music. It's very, like, peaceful. Ugh, lava crab. Land shark? It's Jesse's worst nightmare.
Gentlemen, I'm told you are most unreceptive to my associates' requests. I realize you do not look kindly on the Confederacy and her ways, but if you refuse to pay the ruby tithe, your safety in these waters cannot be assured.
Spare me your concern, pilot. Your feeble attempts at extortion will not work on us. You remain at large because we allow it. Because you are such insignificant little pests that we see no need to swat you. But if you wish to risk the ire of the Viceroy, by all means, fire upon an Imperial vessel. Give us a reason to bring the full might of the Garlean Empire to bear against your pathetic fleet.
Bastards!
Gentlemen, surely the fact that you have such limitless resources at your disposal gives you all the more reason to spare some few coins for the less fortunate.
All talk, just as I thought. Come, let us away. I have no time for this rubbish.
We're all the same to them, aren't we? Savages to be ruled or slaughtered.
They've always balked at paying the ruby tithe, but they were never so eager to pick a fight. The problem, you see, is that many of my comrades in the Confederacy are of Doman descent. And the acting Viceroy, well, she's none too fond of Domans, to say the least. If we take any action to hinder the safe passage of an Imperial vessel, she'll accuse us of attempting to foment rebellion and brand us enemies of the Empire, which we can ill afford to be. Like the man said, we're all talk.
And where did the Kojin stand in all this?
With the winning side, of course. They're mercenaries to a fault, eager to offer their services without coercion. The Shellback could tell you more, though something tells me he would rather not.
I don't understand. If the Garleans are causing the Confederacy this much trouble, and if so many of you are Doman to begin with, why aren't you willing to fight back?
Spoken like a true friend of the Doman Liberation Front. If you're planning to rouse us with noble words and grand promises, don't bother. We all know what the Imperial Army can do. Compared to them, we're boys with boats. Besides, what ties a man may once have held to his home are forsaken upon joining the Confederacy. We look out for none but our own. Be that as it may, our livelihood is under threat. And the captain will need to decide soon whether we're to go down in a blaze of glory, or bow and scrape for crumbs from the Emperor's table. All while our friend the Viceroy continues her purge of Doma's radical elements. I believe she's holding court in one of the fishing villages even as we speak.
That she-devil! Her perfidy knows no bounds! She must be stopped! Come, let us find Sullivan and put us here at once!
Tell the others that these ones have paid. We all have places to be.
What happened to the super powerful robot thing you're trying to build? Oh, we built it and it fought. That's what led us to this point right now. We built it up and it went and street fought the giant dragon monster thing. Happened around the end of the last stream, I think. And that sort of sparked the events that led into us being here in Goma. Buh. Yeah, we basically, after Omega fought the giant primal, when it went offline, we're just like, well, we don't know what the fuck it is, so we're just gonna put that back to sleep. Ugh. Bad bomb fish. Where are them boots? New boots. I'll have to glam those later, though. Think they'd be more concerned about a lost murder weapon. Yeah, you know, just the giant robot that we described as having the power of gods. It's somewhere. I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, people aren't exactly the most concerned with destructive things in this game. Just let's just throw the Nidhogg's eyes down a chasm. You know, Omega just blew up and went off into a direction. I'm sure it's fine. We don't need to worry about that. Oops. Smell cerulean? Oh no. Oh, are they gonna gather up the fishing village people and just shoot them? God damn it.
Even accounting for the rebellion, such indiscriminate shows of force seem pointlessly excessive.
If only you knew how commonplace such scenes have become. Are we too late?
Over there, someone's coming.
It's that bastard. I'ma kill that boy.
It is she, sworn enemy of Doma, of my master. The traitor who sold her homeland to the Garleans. Yotsuyu.
The Viceroy herself. And look behind her. Isn't that...
Filth and squalor everywhere. How very dull. What I wouldn't do for a drink. Come now. You've no reason to look so afraid. You have lived through a quarter of a century of Garlean rule, remember? 'Tis better to bend with the wind than stand tall and be broken. Therein lies hope. Therein lies freedom. I come before you today seeking affirmation. A heartfelt declaration. You are free to answer me as you see fit, yet even the least among you should know the correct response. Should. A resident of your village, one of your neighbors, mayhap your friend, was detained by the Korjin this morning. They say he was attempting to flee to Kugane, but we both know that simply isn't true, don't we? Have you anything to say? bit slow, this one. Is there anyone more sensible among you? Have any of you anything to say? To swear?
My lady, I swear to serve the Empire, to do whatever is asked of me, and never disobey.
Well said, that man. Of course, it wouldn't do to simply take you at your word. Kill him. Surely you can do that much. He must be guilty of something or other, or he wouldn't have attempted to flee the Empire.
I have a family. Kami, forgive me. Kami, forgive me.
Ooh. Brutal.
Oh, very, very good. I've always had a soft spot for men like you. Next, I want you to shoot those two over there. Too old to work, you understand. A burden on the Empire. We can't have that.
But they're my parents. You can't expect me to...
Uh-oh.
Stop and think for a moment. If you go charging in now, every one of those villagers is as good as dead. We must consider the wider picture. If we act recklessly, we risk alerting the Garleans to our presence here, making it that much harder for us to work with the local rebels. To say nothing of the reprisals ordinary civilians would be made to suffer.
Open your eyes, girl. They are already suffering. Let me go. I am putting an end to this madness. I will approach the village alone and identify myself as a former leader of the rebellion and a known fugitive. They will wish to detain me until they are certain they have learned all I know. Use this time to make your plans.
You saw what those monsters did to the villagers. Who knows what they'll do to you, assuming they don't kill you where you stand?
We live and die at the pleasure of the Kami. My fate is in their hands and no others. If it be of any comfort, I am no stranger to chains.
You can't expect us to stand idly by as a comrade goes marching off to his death. And this is nothing like Kugana.
Nor is it like the Reach, Lise, or the Wall. Let him go. Hold out for as long as you can, but remember, noble sacrifices are to remain an absolute last resort. I wish I could say it won't come to that, but only the gods know how we're going to get you and the others out in one piece. A miracle, perchance.
A great tower stands to the north and east. Look to its occupants for aid and succor. Together, you may yet find your miracle. Now, leave this place. I must go.
Another idiot like all the rest. I'm beginning to think it may be something fundamental. Something intrinsic. Something quintessentially Doman to ignore the simple truth. You can't do a damn thing if you're dead.
Enough, Yotsuyu!
The fucking green armored dude's face.
Well now, this is a surprise.
Hear me, Yotsuyu! Cease this farce, here and now, and I shall surrender myself to you. Refuse, and all shall answer to my blade.
Bring him to the tavern.
Hope that lady dies a painful death. Yo, same. Oh, Harper. Check out my current dancer outfit that I got going on. I made this last night because during one of the quests, I got a fucking like jacket, and so I grabbed the hat and I dyed it white. And I'm like, perfect. It's beautiful. I couldn't resist. Alright, so now we need to get going to over there. There's a lot of swimming in this area. I hope eventually we get like a boat or something. Love it so much. I thought you might. It's so good. I love just the outfit possibilities in this game. Also, apparently, we get to go look at that tower that I saw in the intro that I was like, what the fuck is that? Look at it! What is it? It's like a fucking Jenga game went on for too long. Oh my god, what are those? It's like a saber-toothed walrus. It's just gonna... oh god. Go away. Shoot. I think some mounts can swim. Gotcha. Oh man, I'm gonna have to kill some of these, aren't I? Yeah, because they're over there. Otherwise, Aether Currents, yeah. Hello. Heaven on High. Ah. So I've made it to that. Or I assume that quest is going to be. Oh God. The big boys. Y'all. God damn it, City. Bleh. Just skirt around the angry demon walruses. Ooh, that person has a very, very pretty mount. Ugh. There's something in here. Ooh, those look nice with my outfit. Cool. Ah, Aetherite Current. I was waiting to see when we'd run into one of these. I see. And then I explain everything that just happened. So we're basically just gonna try to figure out what's going on here and help them. Oh my god, there's the whale mount. Fucking love that mount so much. So let me see. So from the sounds of it, the Confederation likes hit and run tactics and only using like bigger ships when they have to. And they're running low on supplies. Interesting. Thank you, TC. So let me see. Buh. That's a little too big. seeking out people with mundane problems. God damn it, Elise. I like how that's just like taking the moment to just make a joke of MMO quests. Finding people with mundane problems and giving them extraordinary solutions. Nope, didn't make that jump. Hello. What's up, Seti? Oh my god, did his unit get deleted when he... What? 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 Oh my god, it fucking more teleported onto his... What? It teleported onto his board and then walked all the way back to the other board. Christ. Oh my god. That's definitely a Riot-made product, if I ever seen one. Oh my god. What killed me is just the, where did my board go? And he just pops up on his board. Christ. Oh, this is a mistake. Oh, so you know, I know I keep saying it, but I really, really like the design of these boats. They're so cool. Like, I love just like the way they look and stuff. It's really neat. Aha. What's that, TC? Thank you. So let's just kind of sneak on over here. Let me see what that said again. Okay. So we're looking for the Confederate recruit. Who's up over there? Uh-oh. No one matching his description. Perhaps he'd be somewhere in this direction then. Aww. One of their friends died, and there's like a rumor that if they have a heavy heart when they pass, their boat that they go out to sea on will come back. Oh. He was making sure that her boat didn't come back, so she could have her burial at sea. Then we'll go deal with the carcasses over here. Thanks, I really needed to cry. There's just like a lot of small stories in this game that are just like, aww. I was like, why? Why must you be so heartfelt, game? Bleh. It's not a pleasant thing to see as you round a corner. It's one of these big fish boys just like, hey, what's going on? pull you over here, Mr. Shark. That was so I can make my life easier. Uh-oh. Untrue, Seti. I would be very happy to see you around the corner. Oops, that's one click. Bleh. And that should be it. Yeah. Very, very good. Now, son, onward. I'm watching you, you son of a bitch. You just stay over there. The Namazu family in the 15 car. Just all the fucking catfish faces. Little bells jingling around while they drive. Oh god, that'd be great. Hey, I'm gonna level to 64. Hell yeah. Dope, dope, dope. What the fuck is this? Ooh, new AoE. I see. Ho ho. Ba da 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 da. So with that, imagine. Buh. That was a bit too big of a fall. Up, up. Just there we go. Grilled turban. Eee. And then we'll probably just grab the savage materia. Alright, so we're gonna go use rotten fish to get sharks out and butcher the sharks. What? Oh. Alright, now the next one. Yeah. Ah. Dealt with. So now I see. Oh, damn it. The water was too deep there. Yeah, off the map. Let's go to Denny's. Let me see.
Our most compassionate acquaintances return. For your deeds we owe you many thanks. But something tells me our thanks are not sufficient. The strange thing is, I was certain you understood our position. And yet here you are with that same look in your eyes, and those same words upon your lips, I'll wager.
I speak only the truth. The Confederacy will not be spared Yotsuyu's wrath. You have always known this, that one day you would have no choice but to stand up to the Empire. I say to you that day is today, and come once more to ask that you join us in the fight.
How convenient that recent events should lend such credence to your claims. Tell me, do death and destruction always follow in your wake?
They had no part in it, Tansui. You know this. We all know this. They came and took our Doman brothers. They will torture them for her sport. Murder them for her satisfaction. So we attack and get butchered for our trouble, or do naught and let them have their pound of flesh. If this be our choice, I say we suffer the ignominy. We endure. We survive. There is no better path. Until the day our enemy is grown weaker and we stronger, there can be no retribution. We will wait for a sign. Such is the judgment of the Confederacy.
So that's it then. You're just going to abandon them to her. They'd die for you, you know, for the Confederacy. They would die for you, but you wouldn't even think to risk your lives for theirs.
I have one last idea, if you will allow. I'm afraid it's not very good as ideas go. It's exceedingly reckless, in fact, and you may well come to despise me for ever having suggested it. Assuming we survive, that is. The question being, do you trust me?
But,
We can't stand by and let innocent people suffer, here or anywhere else. I'll do whatever it takes.
Then let us roll the dice.
this will be interesting.
If it's a sign you want, we shall give you one. One rousing enough to make you drive every Garlean out of Isari without a second thought. You are wary of invoking the ire of the Imperial forces stationed in Doma, correct? Know then that once we have rescued our comrade, and freed Asari, we mean to liberate the nation as a whole. You will doubtless require assurances that we are capable of achieving this, and that is only fair. Accordingly, we shall demonstrate our seriousness by depriving the Garleans of a key ally, the Kojin.
What, the three of you, just like that?
Actually, my esteemed colleague here will attend to it on his own. But the how of it is not your concern, only the outcome. If we succeed, you help us liberate Asari. If we fail, you lose nothing. A simple enough wager, if you have the stones for it.
The little miss does make it hard to refuse, does she not?
Words are air. We will weigh you by your deeds.
I also like that they're like, what, you three are gonna do it? And they're like, no, he's gonna do it, but, you know, aside from the point. I'm just fucking sitting behind him like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. Alright, so now with that, I'm going to quickly go back to Hya and go do my class quest really quick. Alright, let's go do my samurai quests. Yes, I will aid you, friends. Bitch, as if you could. So when is the next quest available? Should be 65. Okay. bed. So where are we heading to now? Oh boy. I'm in for a swim, am I? I don't think the car can swim. Yeah, no, I didn't think so. Oh well. Hold on. Is it aetheryte current here? What? Oh, what? Maybe it's... guess it's underwater? Weird. Duh. No, thank you. I don't want to fight. Goodbye. Oh. I do believe this is the entrance I'm looking for. Yeah, there's Lise. Yeah, this is probably a mistake. Haha, the entrance, I presume.
Is that light I see up ahead?
This is very pretty.
We appear to be standing inside a giant bubble. By the 12, I think we're on the seabed.
Well, well, I thought I heard familiar voices.
Oh, it's Startle Friend, I think. Yeah.
Soroban, what are you doing here?
What a curious question. I live here.
Then this is the home of the Blue Kojin.
Just so. I bid you welcome to Tamamizu.
Tamamizu. Slap that on. Ooh, it has like a cape and stuff. Huh. Neat. Probably go with the quick arm though. Kojin and Kami. Well, I want to get down here and I want to get this aetherite current. This place is rad. Oh my god, he has like a samurai
Welcome,
hat.
Guests. Gratitude to you for aiding Soroban in his negotiations.
Mm-hmm.
We thank you for your hospitality, honored elder. Pray forgive me my brevity, but I wish to discuss an urgent matter.
So, you seek to compel our Red Brothers to forego hostilities for a time.
That's right. We know your two clans have your differences, but what with you being brothers and all, we thought you might be able to share some secret knowledge? Or something?
From far above, you have journeyed here in search of our wisdom. You shall have it. All creation is a tapestry, through which the divine is interwoven. Kami are legion, and they can be found in the great and the small. Though they come and go as they please, they favor certain vessels. The ancient, the precious, the exquisite. We Korjin covet these vessels, these treasures. We go forth and bring them home to keep them safe and bask in their divinity. They bring prosperity and joy to us and our children. Yet, how are we to seek these treasures above if we made enemies of the Garlean Empire, powerful and far-reaching as they are? Wiser to join with them. So resolved the Red Korjin.
Cautiously and carefully, for the Garleans are blind to the divine, nor will they suffer their subjects to see. So the Red masquerade as mercenaries who seek money and power, and never speak of their faith in the presence of their masters. To honor the divine, they deny it. A twisted and misguided path.
Aye, aye. Kami will not abide such foolishness. This they shall learn to their sorrow. While our red brothers live by the sword, we blue Korjin uphold the old ways, engaging in trade and valuing peace. Alas, men distinguish not between our clans, and judgment for the doings of the Red falls unjustly upon the blue. Thus do men grow more and more reluctant to deal with us, denying us our treasures. This cannot continue.
On that point, we are in agreement. You are willing to aid our cause, then?
There is a way that the Red may be driven to retreat into their shells. But to share with you this knowledge is to reveal secrets of the divine. Assurances must first be had, trust forged, a bargain struck.
Well said, Elder. In great crises is great profit to be had.
Delight not overmuch in such things, Soroban. Now, tell our guests what must be done.
Oh boy.
As you wish.
Well, I've no idea what we've gotten ourselves into, but so far so good, right?
Oh, cool. They give us the ability to swim. Neat. But for now, I will be calling it because I've got to go run and do a couple of things. So for now, that's going to be the end of the stream. And I wanted to thank you guys all for coming and hanging out. I appreciate it. Sadly, this is the last day of my subscription for 14, so it'll be a while before I'll be able to stream any more of this. But thank you guys all for coming and hanging out. If you're new to the stream and you like what you saw, please follow along. It really helps me out. I hope you guys all take care and have a wonderful night. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.